welcome back. Today I am just out for a little bit of a walk. We are boondocking just outside of Flagstaff, Arizona, and I thought I would just share with you some of the scenery and what it's like to be a boondocker for those of you who have never maybe even heard the term. A lot of people call it dry camping, dispersed camping. There's a lot of different names, but it's when you're out on public land and you're self-contained. You know, there's no electricity, no way to dump your gray or black tank. So yeah, this is, you know, quite a big movement that's been happening for several years now, and we're loving it. It's been amazing to be out here again. I laid in bed last night with the window open, cool temperatures. We're getting down probably low 50s at night, and that is just perfect temperature. I mean, I prefer it really down in the 40s, but I laid there with the window open. I could see out. The skies in Arizona are just second to none. I think almost every night you get an amazing sunset, so that's really unique, I think, to this state. I have such an affinity to Arizona. I love this place, and so I laid there and I just thought, wow, this is what it's all about. Just a complete peace and feeling like you're in the place that you're supposed to be. So let me just take you for a little walk. So I'm kind of struggling here. I've got this I picked this up. This is an old paint lid that's laid out in here and rusted. I try to pick up, you know, if we see anything, but I'm actually going to try to do something with that, being a crafter, right? And then I'm trying to drink coffee along the way, which isn't easy, but I'm just out here. I'm just going to pan out and show you. This is a pretty busy spot. I mean, we're in this really condensed area. I see that fella's moving out today. He's only been here 2 nights, I think, but you can see it's a pretty busy spot. We would prefer to be actually a bit more remote, but with the size rig that we've got, it really does restrict us, and we're we're quite maxed out. We got to get a few things done to that truck when we get back, to get it lifted a little bit more so that we don't feel quite so nervous about venturing out. But so yeah, it's just a stunning place. We've went into Flagstaff yesterday since we were unhooked and it's pretty. You're going to see some shots of that, but it's a nice town. It's I think probably my expectations were maybe a little bit high. So yeah, I was glad that we just did it with the truck and not toting the trailer. So yeah, just a beautiful area. This trailer up here, this fellow just pulled in with a horse, and I was really hoping we might get a glimpse of him. He's brought his dog and his horse out here, and he's just doing a ride out on our public lands, which is just fantastic to see. I love seeing people taking advantage of it. You tend to forget. I think I'm right in saying that we have 64 million acres as American citizens, and it's just I love seeing people out taking advantage of it. We're truly blessed to have this much public land to use free of charge. And I will say this is one of the cleanest boondocking spots I've been to. I only found one plastic bottle, so luckily people are keeping our lands clean, because that's very important. If they don't, you know, they'll have an excuse to close them off, and we don't want to give them a reason to do that. So in the evenings, this gets you'll see a lot of cows coming through here grazing. And we woke up the other morning, there must have been one right next to our RV through the night. He must have been right in there. He left us a little something. But yeah, that's interesting to see the cattle, you know, just open range. I love it, absolutely love it. beautiful. It's so good to be back. And so yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today, is this fantastic place outside of Flagstaff. So we've got some videos coming very soon. I hope you guys are all well.